Hello, humans and pets. Somebody was looking forward to this, I believe, in the comments. We're gonna be doing it, I guess. At the store, they have some festive drinks. Sprite Cranberry being one of them. Apparently, it came out October 2nd. We're kind of late to that, but it's coming toward the Sprite Cranberry season. You know, so we have that. But first, we're gonna be drinking this.
And for some reason, there's a jingle in my head. It's not too sweet. It's not too sweet. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet. For all you old people, do you remember that? For some reason, that's in my head, and I'm singing it while he's talking.
You got 3
go ahead.
Canada Dries. This is Canada Dry Ginger Ale, caffeine free. I don't know if that's a normal one. We got 0 sugar. We also got Sprite Cranberry version.
All right, so let's go with the base model first.
Yeah, so cheers to matching PJs and ugly sweaters.
This would be.
I might have shaken it a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I went slow.
I don't know. If
All right, buddy, can you?
did.
Yeah, you might have to hold this up.
I don't think I've ever had like regular.
Put the other one over here. We're just gonna go a little bit for now. You can always have more.
Okay.
And so this will be the basic Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Caffeine free doesn't usually change the taste.
It looks like water. Well, I don't know if it's just normally caffeine free.
Normally it's probably. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. But that's the one you bought.
Let's
that's the one we're trying.
To the middle so that way they can see us.
So we'll do a base. That's ginger ale. So again, I've said this a million times. The only time I drank ginger ale is when I was sick. So
and
you're bringing me back
to
to sickness.
Soda, the Vernors for ginger ale. So
yeah, but this is
different. It's of course.
Well, try it and see. Like, it doesn't have that secondary taste. Like I told you, the other one tasted like ginger ale on steroids. Like it had a different flavor. This is just kind of...
It's weird.
Well, there you go. That's what ginger ale is. It's just kind of like fizzy water to me. Like, it doesn't have a ton of... Like, you don't have a... It doesn't change the flavor a ton.
You have the taste.
Yeah.
Of, like, the Vernors.
Which is the ginger ale in it.
Not as strong.
Correct. That's why I said it was like ginger ale on steroids. This is kind of just there. That's why that was my assessment of it. It kind of reminded me of ginger ale. Like, I haven't had this since I was a kid.
So now it's the 0 sugar.
So this one's 0 sugar. I don't know if it's going to have any difference in flavor or taste or what.
This one's a little bit darker.
So far, ginger ale is my favorite. It's the only one we drank. So let's try the 0 sugar. I got to be honest, with all the Mountain Dew flavors, there's not as much flavor, but I did like all the 0 sugars just as much.
Yeah.
So let's try this one.
This one's weird. Again.
I don't really taste the difference.
I don't taste the difference either.
I almost wish I brought my other drink to clear my palate, but it tastes pretty close. Which to me is a great thing. Yeah. This was part of the thing. Like, the 0 Coke to me, your mother swears the 0 Coke tastes terrible.
This has 0.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. There's also 0 carbs in this one. Well, that one has 36. So, because of the sugar.
I don't really taste the difference. I'll be honest with you.
There is more sodium in the 0 sugar. By almost, like, more than double.
I'm going to do a shot of each here. Honestly, I would 100% buy the sugar-free one. Not just because I was trying to go low carb, but I don't really taste the difference.
I think it's more smooth as well. It's less choppy.
I think this one has more fizz.
And that's why
it is definitely fizzier. And I don't know if that's just because of the bottle or... It does have a little different in flavor, but I like it just as good. To me, 100% I would go with the 0 sugar just because it's 0 sugar.
Now this one's the Sprite Cranberry version. Everybody's hopping on the cranberry.
If I was going to rate them, I'd put them about equal.
I don't like the cran juices. Like the cran apple, the cran pear.
I have never had, I don't think you have. We've never had a cranberry flavored soda, anything. This is why you don't shake. Stop.
Did I shake it?
Yeah. That's...
Oh no. We're good?
Yep. So.
It's like a lava lamp now.
It smelled cranberry.
Yeah.
You smell cranberry for sure.
I'm a little worried, but
I, on the other hand, like all the
like
cran
some
apples and the cran. Like, to me, I like it. I'm not straight cranberry drinker. Like, I'm not a big cranberry juice, but I like cran apple, cran grape, cran any one of the flavors that go with it. I like the combination of the two.
it looks brownish red, but it's bright pink. It's like Major Melon bright pink.
It's cranberry looking.
But
All right,
on the camera,
take it easy.
the color changed for some reason. It's a lot more bright red pinkish.
All right,
in
let's
person.
give it. I've never had Sprite Cranberry because they took it
Yeah.
off the market by the time it got.
So
big, so
we have that. We'll do it in a future video. But
you definitely can smell the cranberry though.
this one's better.
And it tastes like it is cranberry juice,
It is. But
but it gives it a flavor.
It actually tastes like something.
Yeah.
So
But it tastes like cranberry juice. So you do like cranberry.
but it's better than ginger ale.
Hands down.
flavor.
I'm agreeing with you. I agree. Now, do they have a cranberry one that was zero sugar too?
I didn't see it.
Do they have a diet, or do they consider this a diet?
This is not a diet. This
No,
is
I
like
don't know
36 grams
if
of
ginger
sugar.
ale has a diet.
This is
Ryan bought all these at the store, so
Yeah.
I'm along for the ride.
This is
on
what they had in the promotional thing. This is also caffeine free.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just all caffeine free.
I think that's why when I was sick, my mother, because they were all, I think it's always been caffeine free.
It's
Now that you
produced
say that.
under the authority of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Incorporated.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, caffeine free.
I think that's why, like, when we were sick, we could always have a little glass of ginger ale to try to settle our stomach. Ginger is supposed to be good for your stomach anyways,
Yeah.
but the little fizz and stuff.
That's why they put in the probiotic drinks.
But this is what we could drink. And I think it was because it was sugar-free. I don't know about sugar-free, but caffeine-free.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
caffeine-free.
it was, back then we drank Kool-Aid and we put like 6 scoops of sugar into it. So it wasn't good for you anyways. But overall, now that I've had cranberry Canada Dry.
I remember I've only had Sprite once. And I remember saying water's better. I didn't taste anything.
We're going to have to do the Sprite one soon. So we can compare them. Which one's better?
Maybe just compare the cranberry one.
That's what I mean.
Because
we're gonna
they're
have
a little
to.
bit different.
We're gonna have to. That's what I mean. Which one we like better? But definitely, I do like the cranberry ginger ale better than the regular ginger ale. But I'm not a ginger ale lover. Again, I only drank it when I was sick. But I would 100% drink the sugar-free one, the zero sugar.
Over the original.
The original.
I have all of them over the original.
And not so much because I don't mind the bubbles, but I think it tastes just as good, and I think it's better for you because it has zero sugar.
And I don't like the bubbles, so it's just better.
But then again, it probably has that other sugar in it. No, because it has zero sugar, so you can't have the sugar substitutes either, right?
Yeah, you can.
Do they have them? Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. The thing I'm finding with the zero sugars,
aspartame.
The more I'm
yeah.
drinking of the zero sugars, though, I find they're not having that nasty Diet Coke aftertaste. Like, and I don't want to say it's nasty, but like when you drink like a Diet Coke, it's significantly different than
Compared
when
to
you
Coke
drink
Zero.
a Coke, and then totally different than when you drink Coke. The new Coke Zero, the old one, kind of reminded me of that. But I'm kind of digging. Like I said, all the Mountain Dews that we had bought, the zero sugar ones, to me, they're not as flavorful, but they have enough flavor where it's good. So.
These are yummy.
There you go. There's the Canada Dry.
Definitely not my favorite sodas. These go above the Mountain Dew.
This was going to say, do you like the Mountain Dews better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fresca's still on top, but I do think these are better than the Voodoo 2021 flavor.
Nah, that one's funky, man.
That one is wonky and not that good.
It's different. It's definitely different. It has it's like, I don't find an aftertaste with any of these.
I don't
That's the
like
one
candy,
thing.
and that one's candy flavored. So I'm not gonna like.
I don't even think it's candy
gravitate
flavored.
towards it.
So
It
that's
tastes
the
like
thing that kind of
Delson,
throws me.
so.
But it really does. It has that cough
Delson
medicine aftertaste.
grape.
And these were all warm.
Yeah.
I don't have an aftertaste with any of them.
Correct.
You know, you get a flavor. But the one good thing about this one is you get the cranberry flavor, but it's a subtle cranberry flavor. It's not like drinking a cranberry juice. You just get that.
I am excited for the Sprite because I don't even know what Sprite tastes like. It's lemon lime, but I don't know.
That's why we ended up with 3 bottles of this, because he wanted to try the cranberry Canada Dry. But he goes, I've never had ginger ale.
Small ones.
So I'm like, then get them all. He's never had ginger ale.
I originally only bought the Sprite. I bought 2 Sprite.
I thought you got this one too.
No, I bought 2 Sprite, and I bought 2 of these, and I was like, might as well buy the 0 sugars of both.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've been planning this for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed, I guess, soda.
And there you go. So
I would recommend if you like ginger ale, the cranberry one's alright.
Yeah, we might be the only people in the world that's never had this.
This one is definitely the most sweet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd drink a ton of it compared to the 0 sugar one.
That's that cranberry.
But it's because of the cranberry.
That's the cranberry.
But at least it has a flavor other than regular ginger ale.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a second.
I was semi-dreading this because, again, I didn't drink it unless I was sick. But I don't mind this. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You could throw it with whiskey. You can put it with everything. A million people put it different things with ginger ale. But, you know, it is what it is. But they're good. I don't mind them as far as sodas go. They're not bad. We might be the only people in the world that never had. I mean, I've had ginger ale. I don't think I've had the 0 sugar because I haven't drank it since then, and I definitely haven't had the cranberry. So if you haven't tried the cranberry, I definitely would recommend them. And there you go. Anything else?
No.
Keep hitting that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Hit that like button. Keep leaving the comments.
265 subscribers.
We appreciate the comments and suggestions.
264.
Because this was a suggestion from somebody, right?
Somebody
wanted to see it.
suggested this.
So I am excited to see. I've never had Sprite Cranberry, and they finally just brought it back. You see the commercials all the time. Don't sing it. You see the commercials all the time. But
Sprite Cranberry.
We didn't have it when it came out back then. So,
it's the thirstiest time of the year.
Yeah. So there you go. There's our Canada Dry review. Hope you enjoyed the video.